Quarterfinals, Canada and Denmark this evening. Right now the puck is dropped between Austria and Switzerland as it's slapped into the zone. Good pass for Andres Ambul. He got a piece of it. This is game 149 at this event for Ambul. Chance in tight. Denied by Kickert. Collected again by Nino Niederreiter, his second game of the tournament. Long shot by Mosier, and Kickert makes the save with Ambul in front of him. Swept around by Fiala to Kukan at the blue line. Andrighetto, 4 of his 7 have come in the power play. Watch for him. Malgin to Kukan. Back for Dennis Malgin. There's a drive by Fiala. He rang it off iron. Fiala just turned and blasted that one. Now Andrighetto. Great chance there for Kevin Fiala. Kukan creeping in. Back for Andrighetto. Swiss power play. Fiala gets open where Andrighetto was. Now he will shoot it. Kick save by Kickert. Darren Wolf staying with him, but Fiala just motored his way out of the corner. Penalty just about over. Meyer, it got past Fiala. This is Moser. That shot sent through to the goal by Riat. Third game of the tournament. Krause is number 80 in white. Smooth skating by the captain. Glauser, he'll dump it in and gets it back. Glauser, centering pass, they score! What a play by Glauser, and Berchi puts Switzerland on the board.
Scores the first goal of the game. Andreas Glauser up in the play. Pardon me, makes the pass. And that's Berchi that puts it away, but this is a little flop shot to himself. Glauser to Berchi into the back, and then that's a beautiful play.
And he'll creep in over the line with it. Took a bump, stick flies out of his hands, and he rams into Siegenthaler. Now a chance. Kaspar fires it, gets it back, and forces the goaltender Giannoni to make a pretty good save on his first.
Up in the stands.
Andrighetto played with Zurich this past year. We mentioned earlier a teammate there of after they won their last round-robin game. Moser for Fiala. Back Moser shoots it. Good kick save by Kickert. Fired out the pad. Riat. Fiala starts ahead. Gets it back. Shot. Good save with the left arm that time by Kickert. Loose puck. Here's a shot, and Meyer dented the twine on the wrong side. Fiala for Meyer again, and he scores! Timo Meyer with his third. It's a power play goal, and it's 2-0 Switzerland.
Yeah, it's just too much. That puck movement is elite of Timo Meyer. And it's going to be Kevin Fiala that fakes the slap shot. That plants Kickert and opens up some time and space on the backside. That's an excellent pump fake from Fiala. And man, there wasn't a ton of room in the low half of the net, and still Meyer finds a way to get it by the glove of Kickert.
It was a tough one. He made a good stop on Marco Kaspar. Lebler turns. Kept it in. That point shot blocker saved by Giannoni. Near side, that was Berchi who opened the scoring. This is Schmid. Around for Fora. All Switzerland in this opening nearly 13 minutes. Schmid, net drive, stopped by Kickert, and the free. Canuck just on the ice. He's got good speed and went directly for that loose puck. Andres Ambul steps to the corner, back to the line. That shot, maybe a shot pass by Marty looking for a redirect, but that didn't happen. Checking is Oliver Ackerman, but the Swiss hang on to it now. Jäger walks in and scores! Ken Jäger with his first of the tournament, and it is 3-0 Swiss.
He takes it. Here's Nino Niederreiter walking up, and he's going to roll right there. He steps into Jäger, who just freshly comes onto the ice. A big lane, and sometimes that's a tough one to defend when you have a changing player. You don't get eyes on him right away, and Jäger has the benefit of an open lane, and he takes it, beating Kickert on the blocker side. Timeout Austria.
Is on it at the boards, and kicked by a stickless Lucas Houdum. Played by Giannoni. Schmid to Tyler Moy. Shoots, and Kickert has no problem with it. By Raffel, who didn't miss by much. He goes toward the front of the net. They try to get it back with Rohrer. Moy with the glove to his face indicated that he may have been hit with a stick, and open at this side is Andrighetto. Malgin tees it up. Fiala with a drive. That's blocked. Kukan. Andrighetto. That pass is blocked. Now Fiala sets it up, and the stop by Kickert. Sharp angle shot. by Malgin.
The village here in Herning, a little different today than it has been in the past 2 weeks, that is for sure.
Power play goes on. Moser to Meyer. J.J. Moser. There's a shot by Moy, stopped by Kickert. And 2 left now in the major. Moser, again, he'll fire it. Kickert reached out. It was tipped wide. Scrambling after it, Meyer, and he is able to get it to the line, or close to the line, no further. Now behind the net, Bieber gave it away. Puck loose, and Kickert trying to freeze it. No whistle yet. It's still up for grabs, and Kickert stopped it. Look at all the players in close proximity, and that is knocked away. Malgin, first unit back out there, looking for their 4th goal. Now turning, Niederreiter zip that one wide side of the goal. They score. Fiala, right at the goal post, puts it in, and it's 4-0 Switzerland.
Right in the middle of your screen, turns and fires. And I think that caught everybody a little bit unaware. And you can see Kicker off to one side of the ice. A tricky little shot from Nino Niederreiter, who's got an assist, now making 2, and then the elevation of that puck.
Period. This is down to the corner. Canuck chasing it along with Timo Nickel. Canuck, Siegenthaler, shot, stopped and held by Kickert. And some words over at the Austrian bench. Kasper swiped at this man Glauser, who gets in, keeps it in. Schmid scores. Sandro Schmid with his 2nd, and it's 5-0 Switzerland.
Yeah, in danger of getting out of hand here as the Swiss, after the power play expires, the Swiss just continue right on the path that they were on. Net front, look at that. Schmid and Berchi, a little tap out of thin air from Schmid, and he gathers his own puck and just wedges that thing.
Sandro Schmid, one of those depth players we talk about, who's looked very good. Flicked in towards Giannoni, who's only touched the puck there for the 4th time as far as shots go, if they award that as a shot. Meyer, pretty good pass for Andrighetto. Threw it to the goal. Malgin trying to relay that into the net. Now as Kasper will work it up top. They'll reload. Heinrich to Kasper. Now fires. That hit his teammate in front. And a shot on goal in the backhand by Raffel. And they hang on to it. Kasper will leave it and head to the goal line. Sverger almost collided. Did a little bit there with his teammate Heinrich. The long shot stopped, picked up, and cleared.
Well done, buddy.
The pass by Kasper ahead and given away. Schmid shorthanded. Sandro Schmid looking for a 2nd today. Right in, stopped. And Kickert, there's a quick whistle, but they'll.
Does a nice job capitalizing on a loose puck, you can call it, from Austria. Rides the bike, does Sandro Schmid, and another shot.
As they work the power play, Baumgartner, crafty pass back. There's a shot and ripped off the goal post. Best chance of the game. Peter Schneider from long range. He's open again. This is Kaspar up top for Heinrich. Schneider fires, and that missed on the other side. They start to pull the trigger at least. Marco Kaspar, Heinrich, and back for Kaspar. The wings, he shoots it, it's blocked. It's collected by Baumgartner. Half a minute left in the penalty to Fiala. 5-0 Switzerland. Schneider, sharp angle shot, bounces back to the line. There's a low drive by Heinrich, and his defender, Heinrich, will move it ahead. He skates well. He'll drive toward the goal. That shot is blocked. It was taken by Thaler, and up ahead is Malgin. He's got 2 men with him. Dennis Malgin stops. Here's Andrighetto, and a stop made by Kickert. He took it in the chest.
It's Austria with a 3-on-2, and the Swiss make it a 3-on-4 because the Austrians, or the Swiss, are just so good at tracking back towards their own net.
Berchi gets to that loose puck. Kaspar, they need a clear, they need a whistle, whatever they can get. Thaler can't get it out of the zone. Canuck tees it up. There's a shot by Moy, and a fine save by David.
That's one of their best players in their top 6. But you can see the damage the Swiss can do. Here they go again.
Fiala back from Niederreiter. He's trying to set up Malgin at the back door. 13 for the Swiss Schneider hit the goalpost. That was their best chance. Obviously, it's not a shot on goal, but you get the point. Andrighetto shoots, and it's stopped. Kicker got just enough of it. He'll be right in the middle of it, you would think, if and when that does happen. He was drafted 8th overall. David Reinbacher, the Canadians, the highest ever Austrian draft pick. That would have been a quality chance. Maybe now. Sets it up. Nice maneuver there by Sverger. Dominic Sverger, centering pass. Backhand by Schneider. Chances the Austrians have had today.
Yeah, he has 3 of the 9 shots on net for Austria. Of course, 2 of those came from the power play that you're talking about.
Turnover. Meyer fires. Kicker saves it. Mosier. 3:45 into the third. Canuck. Jaeger. Centering pass, and Kicker made the save to move toward the semifinal. That was intended for Meyer. He takes a quick shot. It's blocked. It'll slide out of the zone. Mosier. Sverger there for Austria. He slowed him up. He gets it to the front of the goal, and Giannone forced to make a save. And at center again, it is Christoph Berge. Berge picked up the first goal of his tournament. Former Minnesota Wild. He played 9 games for them in 3 years. Chance the other way, and Giannone denies Paul Huber on the breakaway.
Looking for his first goal of the tournament and his first goal of the game for his team, Huber. Big speed and tight.
Jaeger speeding in, going behind the net, tees it up, score! Canuck, top shelf, 6-0 Switzerland.
Simon Canuck gets his first goal. Nothing doing, and then the other way around. Nice pass. Jaeger crossed the crease. Wow. Great eyes from Jaeger, and he finds Canuck.
Switzerland, from the drop of the puck, took a hold of this game. They did not let go. They had 6 different goal scorers. Austria is now finished, and Team Swiss is moving on. They win it by a score of 6-0.